Hello everyone, welcome to an early stream than normal for a weekend. Bearing in mind hello everyone, had a bit of an issue just there. Don't really know what's going on. Just gonna bear with. Gonna check everything is good. Just gonna wave just to make sure we're good. Just gonna wave. Good. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Weirdly, just as I started the stream, OBS decided to just completely stop. Which in itself is weird. But we're back and we're on. So, looks like got an issue with the probe. Oh, that's why. There we go. It's all being a bit weird today. Put in Nashville to KFSA, FSD, and it decided to give me the reverse. Again, another weird one. But we've sorted it. We're good to go. So, usual thing. We are in our heritage, shall we say, legacy American Airlines livery. Lovely chrome that everyone knows and loves, and that they should have never left, but they did. That's neither here nor there now. There we go. We are ready to fly. So let's get into it. Hopefully all is well. Very weird that the game just not the game, OBS decided to crash. Let's get ourselves into Navigraph and I can show you our planned route for today. It does do its usual thing, yeah. Flight plan, yep. Weird. There we go. That'll do. So, weirdly, we're going to fly straight out of here. Runway 20, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, runway 20 left. Head north, west, over St. Louis, and out over this way. And then we're going to take a right and head in to FSD. So that's our flight for today. Let's get to it, shall we? Checklist. Starting. Valuation.
Battery switches. On. External power. On if available. Engine generators. On/fault displayed. Engine bleed air switches. On. APU master switch. On. APU start.
Okay, so that's that, and we can do APU bleed. Valve is lit. APU bleed.
APU start. Wait for avail lit. APU bleed. On. External power. Off. Fuel pumps. On. Beacon. On.
There we go. Now we can go to ATIS and get our Q&A.
Nashville Airport information Sierra
3010. Easy. Let's get that to 3010. Go.
Nashville clearance delivery Apo Apsis 012 ready to copy IFR clearance to Sioux Falls.
Apo Apsis 012 is cleared to Sioux Falls Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 20 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.35 squawk 3074.
Apo Apsis 012 cleared to Sioux Falls Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 20 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 119.35 squawk 3074.
Apo Apsis 012 readback correct. Contact ground on 121.9. Good day.
Right, okay.
Nashville ground Apo Apsis 012 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR. Apo Apsis 012 taxi to and hold short of runway 20 left using taxiway golf. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready.
Right.
Taxi to and hold short runway 20 left using taxiway golf Apo Apsis 012.
Good start, good start. Oh, actually. Okay. Can release the parking brakes now. And then reverse. There we go. That'll do. We can hold it there. Stop push back. Close that. And we can go.
Thrust levers. Idle. Engine mode selector. IGN/start. Engine master 2. On. Engine master 1.
I like to do one at a time, like the old ways.
On. Engines.
Engine 2 is coming up nicely. Engine 1's just getting going. Go, engine 2 stabilised. Right. That's
Confirm
that.
Stabilized. APU bleed. Off. APU master switch. Off. Engine mode selector. Normal.
Right, I think that's us good to go. Just give it a quick control. Turn this around, shall we? There we go. That's really weird. I don't think that's... Right, let's go. Yeah, we need to do this, don't we? Get our lights going, shall we? Okay.
Apo Apsis 012, hold position, caution, other traffic. Hold position, Apo Apsis 012.
Not gonna do that, are we?
Apo Apsis 012, continue taxi. Roger, Apo Apsis 012.
We get everything switched on ready. So is this a trial time? I do think I might have forgotten to put it into Twitch schedule, but whoops, sorry. It's trial though, just to see what viewing numbers are like, if I'm honest. Busy airport, by the looks of it, or busy airspace even in front of us by the looks of it. We are prepared for takeoff, basically. So we've got about a 2 hour and 20-minute flight tonight up to Sioux Falls in South Dakota. It was important to me that we did this one. It's spent Christmas there this year. It's my wife's. It's kind of a hometown, I suppose. It's where her parents live. So.
Nashville Tower, Apo Apsis 012, ready for IFR departure, runway 20 left. Apo Apsis 012, QNH 30.10.19.25. Traffic is generic on final. Cleared for takeoff, runway 20 left.
We've got to be quick out of here.
Takeoff, runway 20 left, Apo Apsis 012.
Speed's live, nice and easy. 140 V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Apo Apsis 012, contact Nashville departure on 119.35. Good day.
Overspeed.
Going to 119. 019.35 Apo Apsis 012. Nashville
Okay,
departure,
not
Apo
my
Apsis
tidiest of
012 is
takeoffs, but
passing 3,700
we got up
feet,
and we got out.
13,000 feet. Apo Apsis 012 Nashville departure QNH 30.10, continue as planned.
Okay. See what happens if I put the wing lights on. Weird.
Apple Apsis 012 contact Memphis Center on 126.75. Good day. Going to 126.75 Apo Apsis 012. Memphis Center Apo Apsis 012 is at 8,800 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. Apple Apsis 012 Memphis Center QNH 30.10, continue to Kilo as planned.
It's a nice little screenshot right there. Oh, no.
United 766 contact Memphis Center on 133.85.
There we go.
Good day. Apple Apsis 012 contact Memphis Center on 125.85. Good day. Going to 133.85 United 766. 125.85 for Apo Apsis 012. Memphis Center Apo Apsis 012 is passing 12,500 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. Apple Apsis 012 Memphis Center QNH 30.07, continue to Kilo as planned. Apple Apsis 012 climb and maintain flight level 220.
Memphis Center American 267610,000 feet.
American 2676 Memphis Center QNH 30.07, continue as planned. Climb and maintain flight level 220 Apo Apsis 012.
So that's us up in the air. We are just finished our first part of our step climb and we're heading up. A long old flight tonight.
American 2676, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet. American 1316 contact Memphis Center on 133.85. Good day. Going to 133.85 American 1316. JetBlue 2712, you are 40 miles southwest.
So we're estimated to arrive at 1 AM local time to here. So that's UK time.
American 2676, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 20 right approach by high grade transition cleared to high grade JetBlue 2712.
We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Good start. Ish.
American 2676, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
Okay. I'm going to set us to standard now.
Appalachian 012, climb and maintain flight level 300. Climb and maintain flight level 300, Appalachian 012. American 2676, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet. Delta 189 retrieve traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 340 generic. Report them in sight. American 9052 traffic is 8 o'clock, 3 miles.
And
at
just a
flight
little
level
friendly reminder.
300 generic.
Do please hit that like and or subscribe button, please. It does really help our cause here. Hopefully it will get us up the ladder, shall we say. Just want to, you know, make the effort of streaming worthwhile to some
Delta
extent.
189er tree traffic in sight.
American 2676, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet. American 9052, have the generic in sight.
So according to this, we're about an hour and a half flight. A lot shorter than I thought.
Delta 189er tree, contact Memphis Center on 133.65. Good day. American 2676, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
133.65, Delta 189er tree.
Delta 76 tree traffic is 2 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 340 generic. Report them in sight. American 9052, contact Memphis Center on 128.05. Good day.
Yeah, nearly up.
American 2676, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
They really do not want to expedite their descent, do they?
Delta 76 tree, contact Memphis Center on 128.05. Good day. 128.05, American 9052. Appalachian 012, climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360, Appalachian 012.
28.05 for Delta 763.
American 2676, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
I can't wait until we get moved on to another channel. We don't have to hear that again.
Apple Access 012, contact Memphis
Yes.
Center on 133.65. Good day. 133.65 Apo Apsis 012. Memphis Center Apo Apsis 012 is passing flight level 320, climbing flight level 360.
Appalachian 012 Memphis Center, continue to Nokia as planned.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the like. And we're now up to 35,000 and just approaching 36, which is great. It'll be our cruising altitude. I think the plane ceiling is 38, so once we get up to our that we can get the old music on. We've gone for a little bit of a different flavour of music. Normally we go for the lo-fi, but today not so much. We've gone for chill step. It's all by Stream Beats, same as normal. Do copyright free music and all of that, so that's good for us. So we'll be getting that on about now. There we go. Let's have some music, shall we? Again, let me know any feedback on the sound and stuff. If there's any issues, do say music is too loud, or if the game is too quiet and all of that. It was a Saturday night. I thought I'd give us a bit more of a fun, should we say, upbeat music. Have a look on our graph. See how far we made it so far. Not very far. Hopefully that'll change now that we're to our cruising altitude and on our way. Then we've got to think of where we're going to fly to next. We want to get into Canada, maybe Edmonton, somewhere like that. Winnipeg. Could be a good one. We'll see. Maybe we go Canada next time. But we'll be there. We'll be up into Canada. We're working our way up north. So I think we've only got maybe 2 or 3 flights left in this series. After that, we're going to look at maybe doing a viewer requested dangerous flights or dangerous approach series. So maybe like Paro, Lukla, Courchevel, places like that. And actually I'm going to do a little bit of research on that now as we're in the air and happily on our way. Got Gibraltar, Courchevel, and Princess Juliana and St. Martin. Let's see what we've got. Okay, let's see what we've got, shall we? There's the Alexandros Papadiamantis Airport in Greece. That could be a good one. Lukla. Might do a return on Lukla. Okay. Toncontin Airport in Honduras. Got Paro. Saba in the Dutch Caribbean, that could be a good one. Courchevel. Wellington, I don't find that hard. I've done that one a few times with the C208. McMurdo. We should see if we can get McMurdo. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Landing on the Antarctic. Obviously St. Martin, Narsarsuaq. I've done Narsarsuaq on FSX. Gisborne. That could be a good one. Barra in Scotland. Tillman, Gibraltar, Madeira. Yeah, that's quite a windy one, that one. Sao Paulo, could be an interesting one. Svalbard. Telluride, that's what I was trying to think of, Telluride. Ooh, MCAS Futenma in Okinawa, Damascus, Aspen, St. Bart's and many others. That could be an interesting one. Where is Telluride? Colorado. unfortunately it would be going the wrong way for us in this series, but we could look at it next time. Say there's a good 20 there. Dangerous and scary approaches. That could be a fun one. We'll get ourselves those after this series is over, I think, and do Parvo and Lukla and all of those good ones, and Telluride. So again, UK time, we are due to land about 1 AM. It says 10 to 1 at the minute on the overlay, but I think it's going to slow down once we start to descend, and we'll probably be nearer 1 AM UK time. It is a shorter flight than originally planned, if that's the case. Based on that, that'd be yeah, about an hour and a half flight, which is less than the 2 hours 20 that I was sim briefed for.
Kansas City Center, Apoapsis 012, flight level 360. Apoapsis 012, Kansas City Center, continue to Denny as planned. Delta 189er tree, contact Kansas City Center on 127.7. Good day. American 658, contact Indianapolis Center on 128.3. Good day. American 658.
Okay, so just a little friendly reminder, do hit that like button. Really does help us out, and if you're so inclined, do want to see more from me, do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell on YouTube. Check out the links in the description below for all of the offers and other ways to support the channel. Again, it all helps, even just clicking on the links, especially with the BBI affiliate link, which we'll come back to later. And if you're on Twitch, do consider following. I'm trying to get to affiliate, so the more people I can get to watch, the better. Tell your friends, if you think this is good and someone else might want to see, do tell your friends on as well. We'll just see. We'll see. Why did that close? It's weird. Stuff seems to close randomly. So now I've got to redo. Weird. So I've got a weird thing at the minute. Two apps have just today, since I started streaming, have closed on me. One was OBS, which is kind of a big problem when you're streaming. And one was the overlay control program for Fly Live Studio, which is what gives me my flight information overlay. And yeah, that's not particularly helpful. So
Generic 9 Tango Sierra contact Memphis Center.
we'll keep an eye on that. But it's closing without warning. The only reason I knew that Fly Live had closed was literally because the data disappeared off the overlay. Weird.
133.65.
I am liking this new playlist, I will say. It's much nicer, I think. Chill Step, it's called. It's by Stream Beats. Harris Heller, if you know him, Alpha Gaming, created this for streamers to be used copyright free. We are in the classic livery, one that, come on, everyone prefers this one, don't they, compared to the modern one. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer this? Do you prefer the modern American Airlines?
Frontier Flight 65 made heavy contact Memphis Center on 133.65. Good day.
Going to 133.65 Frontier Flight 65 made heavy.
What liveries would you like to see people bring back? You know, is it the old classic British Airways, or, you know, early, I mean, Delta's not going to change, does it? Early Continental or United Airlines. I don't think Continental even exists anymore, but, you know, Cathay Pacific or Thai Airways or Turkish, or, you know, all of those. What are your favourite liveries that no longer exist? I've got some we can use potentially in the future, like Air Tours and Britannia Airways, Flybe. Air UK, Air 2000, TWA, any of those classics. Pan Am. I know they are defunct airlines, a lot of those now, but or been bought out or, you know, merged with others. I quite often like the ANA ones. I know they're still about ones, it's still more modern. Yeah. Monarch Airways, that was another one. I just don't see them anymore. They have collapsed a long time ago now. Who else have we got that we don't really see anymore? US Air, is that one? I think that's... Braniff International Airways. Oh. Hello, Hoair. Didn't realise that had gone. Yep, first one's Flybe. Thomas Cookwell, that's neither here nor there. It was a holiday airline. Wow Air. Yeah, US Airways. Continental. Yeah, Midwest. That was another one, wasn't it? Aloha Airways, Kingfisher Airlines. Well, that was VJ Malia. We all know what happened there. Air Berlin, yeah. Louder Air, was that one? Don't know if that still goes. We can go over that. We've got letters.
127.7 Apoapsis 012. Kansas City Center Apoapsis 012 flight level 360.
Yeah.
Apoapsis 012 Kansas City Center continuous planned.
Eastern Airlines, yeah, they had kind of a nice little livery with their two-tone blue and the white midway interflight.
Apoapsis 012 contact Kansas City Center on 128.1. Good day.
Pan American.
Going to 128.1 Apoapsis 012. Kansas City Center Apoapsis 012 flight level 360.
Tower Air.
Apoapsis 012 Kansas City Center continuous plan.
Ansett Airlines, Australia. Sabina Air. Another one. Swiss Air. Swiss Air got... I didn't know that one. Okay, so it's just a different airline running the same name. Aloha Airlines. ATA did have kind of a cool livery. Mexicana. Yeah, I mean, Span Air. They used to like the MDs, didn't they? Yeah, Mad Dogs. Part of the SAS group, Scandinavian Airlines.
127.7 for Delta 913.
on it. Doing right, doing right. Quite being a bit of Midland, yeah.
At flight level 340, descending 10,000 feet. United 2386, Kansas City Center, continue as planned.
Air Italy. IB. Yeah, 2019-2020 was not... Wow. Anything from 2019 was not really a good time for airlines, was it? But hey ho. Have a look at our progress, shall we? Right, a bit good progress actually. We can do that.
121.25. Good days. 121.25. Apo Apsis 012. Kansas City Center, Apo Apsis 012, flight level 360. Apo Apsis 012, Kansas City Center, continue as planned. American 1464, contact Kansas City Center on 135.525. Good days. Kansas City Center, United 2386 is passing flight level 340, descending 10,000 feet. United 2386, Kansas City Center, continue as planned. Going to 135.525, American 1464.
Sorry, just realised my microphone's turned off. That's helpful. Anyway, as I was saying, do consider hitting that like button if you're on YouTube. Say that after realising my microphone's turned off, I know. And if you want to continue seeing more, do consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. Checking out the links below for other ways you can potentially support as well, including an affiliate link for visuals by Impulse. We're going on to about halfway through the flight, and if you're on Twitch, do consider following. We do need the numbers, and we're not even at affiliate yet, which is my next aim. So hopefully we can do that, but we're a long way off, especially with the average viewership anyway. So, but you know, we'll keep trying. Any feedback on the sound, apart from turning my microphone on when I'm talking, is much appreciated as well. Stuff like the game being too loud or too quiet, or the music being too loud or too quiet, or my voice. Let me know what you think of the classic American Airlines livery. Do you prefer the new or the old? And all of that. Any old liveries that you'd love to see come back on, you know, from airlines.
American 2323 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 375 generic. Report them in sight. Southwest 5013 traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 340 generic. Report them in sight.
American 2323 has a generic in sight. Southwest 5013 traffic in sight.
452 heavy contact Kansas City Center on 127.275. Good day.
Okay, so we are about 45% of the way through our flight now, I've got to assume. Have like 47% of the way through our flight. On our way from Nashville to Sioux Falls, South Dakota on the 12th leg of the long way up. Our journey from the southern tip of Argentina all the way up as far north as we can go. Get to 50%. I'll take a short break, grab some more water, what have you. Let's see where we're at, shall we?
American 223 contact Kansas City Center on 118.4. Good day.
Nice, nice.
For American 2323.
Just a reminder that I do stream on a Wednesday generally as well. That is at 7:30 PM UK time. And yeah.
Southwest 3457 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 350 generic. Report them in sight. Air Shuttle 6072 traffic is 10 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 380 generic. Report them in sight.
Try this one, shall we?
Southwest 3457 has the traffic.
Maybe if you're Ohio.
Southwest 349er contact Kansas City Center on 125.25. Good day.
Just do right there. Not too long and FSD will be coming into view.
Air Shuttle
Right.
6072 traffic inside.
Okay, so quick break and then we'll be back.
125.25, Southwest 349er.
Okay, so we are back. Let's hit that music.
012, contact Kansas City Center on 132.6. Good day. 132.6 Apo Apsis 012. Kansas City Center Apo Apsis 012,
Okay.
flight level 360.
Apo Apsis 012 Kansas City Center. Continue to Coley as planned.
Our final destination is finally done. On the map. On the MFB. Nighttime is coming. They're about 6 hours behind us, so it's about 6 PM there now. So our estimated time of arrival is about 7 PM. 6:15 there now, sorry. Weird. Spotify's done it now as well.
Kansas City Center JetBlue 359er is at flight level 365, descending 10,000 feet.
JetBlue 359er Kansas.
It's funny, isn't it, that the song that was playing at the time is called Restart. That is weird though.
JetBlue 359er. Contact Dakota Center on 118.15. Good day.
JetBlue 359er.
Man, it's just a Windows 11 thing at the minute. Not helpful when streaming. And if I can roll back to Windows 10 Pro. What I am going to do quickly, bear with, is a couple of nice screenshots there for the collection. Just up 59% of the way through our flight now. Should be landing in about 35-40 minutes. We're about 250 miles away from our destination. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Joe Foss Field. We're going to Chicago Center.
Good day.
Going to 118.15. 18.15 Apo-Apsis 012. Chicago Center Apo-Apsis 012 flight level 360.
Apo-Apsis 012 Chicago Center, continue to chase as planned. JetBlue 359er traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 355 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Envoy 3532 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 355 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Apo-Apsis 012 traffic is 1 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 370 generic. Report them in sight. Apo-Apsis 012 traffic is 5 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 360 generic. Report them in sight.
Apo-Apsis 012 have the generic in sight.
Envoy 3532 traffic alert. 7 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level 355 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. JetBlue 359er traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 370 generic. Report them in sight. Envoy 3532 traffic is 7 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 360 generic. Report them in sight. Envoy 3532 traffic in sight.
Weird.
JetBlue 359er traffic in sight.
Yeah, a bit of a side wind, crosswind even. Some pretty gnarly clouds coming all the way up to 36,000 feet. We're 240 miles away from our destination. I actually flew into Joe Fossfield 3 times over the course of Christmas and New Year. I want to say 3 times, maybe twice. Flew in twice and out once. Yeah. Atlanta to Sioux Falls twice, and then Sioux Falls to Atlanta. Hello, Wolfpool98. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So I did only just see your message, and I didn't need to put Twitch in a much more prominent place on my screen opening. I always miss messages on there in the chat. We're almost at a point where we can start thinking about reducing the range on our display.
Going to 125.65 JetBlue Tree 59er.
I don't say start doing that as well.
Apple Access 012 contact Minneapolis Center on
Oh, last center.
125.65. Good day. 125.65 Apo Apsis 012. Minneapolis Center Apo Apsis 012 flight level tree 60. Apple Apsis 012 Minneapolis Center continuous planned.
About 180 miles out now.
Generic to Romeo Alpha contact Des Moines approach on 123.9. Good day.
Okay. We'll reduce down to 160 mile viewing range
Going to
now.
123.9 generic to Romeo Alpha.
Oh, less than half an hour, about half an hour now. Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back.
Apple Access 012 contact Minneapolis Center on 134.0. Good day. Going to 134.0 Apo Apsis 012. Minneapolis Minneapolis Center, Apo Apsis 012, flight level tree 60.
Appalachia 012 Minneapolis Center. Continue as planned.
Nice sunset now. I'll turn that down a little bit. It's a bit better, isn't it? It's only 6% of the way through now. Doing rather well. About 160 miles now. Just a quick reminder at this point, do please hit that like button if you are on YouTube. It makes a huge difference, and as well as subscribing if you do want to see more, and obviously hit that notification bell to get notified as to when I'm streaming. If you're on Twitch, do hit that follow button if you could. And we are trying to reach affiliate, but it's taken a while, and we're still quite a way off. But hopefully, you know, with that, we're 5 off now on the followers, but we're quite a way off on the average viewers. That's where we need to improve. So if you did know anyone that would be interested in watching streams, do let them know. You can head on over and give us a follow as well. I do stream on a Wednesday as well. That's normally virtual airline stuff, as well as potentially looking at doing some learning as well. So maybe like learning how I need to learn the fly-by-wire stuff, really, real-world procedures and all that sort of stuff, and then looking at VAT sim. And then on this side, on a Saturday or Sunday, depending on where I can get the better viewers, it'll be later in the evening potentially. Again, all in trial at the moment. See who watches when. But once this series is over, we're going to look at doing dangerous flights. Dangerous approaches more specifically, so places like Luc-La Paro, Courchevel, and all of those sort of places. So do give that a follow if you do want to see that. Give us a bit of feedback in the comments as well. And yeah, we'll hope to see you in the chat. I'll just continue on from here. So I am making improvements in my setup as we go as well. So, you know, better graphics, better overlays, better equipment. I've just bought boom for my microphone, got that a lot closer to my face. Can't really see it here because I've got it just, if you can see my fingers here, that's where it is. So it's just below my fingers, and so that should be a lot better now. Better quality of sound. You know, always looking to improve. Next things will be, you know, more workflow type stuff. Learning more, you know, different tips and tricks. I think I've got a video to do, I'll watch at some point to improve my camera settings. Hopefully we can get a little bit better camera. Not the camera itself, but the settings so we can get better image. And stuff like that. I'm looking to get something like Stream Deck, help maybe do some macros in there hopefully, so that I can make my transitions cleaner. I don't have to individually click all my sound and video sources at once, or you know, individually. And maybe a new microphone, better quality microphone maybe. But again, that'll all come with time. Perks of maybe getting an Elgato Wave, something I like. It's low budget, or say low budget, still high for me. For someone who's not earning from this, but does allow better mixing with the sound, and that means I can play about with sound a bit better and use, yeah. Oh, there we go, descent instruction.
Descend and maintain flight level 260 Apo Apsis 012.
Seatbelts on. But yeah, always looking to improve, and you know, the idea being that we'll be using those as ways to do that. The software that comes with them really makes quality of life when it comes to streaming a lot better. With you know, pre-programmable, I can set the sounds for you guys and the sounds for me separately, and allows me to get the sound right for me and for you, and all of that. It also means that I can move everything on, like button controls on Stream Deck. I mean that I'll be able to say one press of a button that changes sound settings and sound sources and display feeds, sources, video sources, switch all at the same time with press of one button. Would be nice. But yeah, go do check out the panels and Twitch, and the links in the description below on YouTube. So I'm making a descent into Joe Foss Field now. Early starting it anyway. The only time I've ever flown into this airfield has been at night, so it's quite funny. But we seem to be doing it again. Weird weather's not on there.
Appalachia 012 contact Minneapolis Center on 124.1. Good day.
124.1 Apoapsis 012. Minneapolis Center Apoapsis 012 flight level 260.
Appalachia 012 Minneapolis Center, continue as planned.
Go on, let's go down some more. Just see what it does.
Appalachia 012 descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
About 8 miles out. 82 nautical miles out.
Appalachia 012, did you hear
Yeah, I
my
did. I
transmission?
forgot to apply, sorry.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet Apoapsis 012.
So again, as usual, once we get onto final, or you know, sort of 20-ish miles out, should we say, I'll be going quiet cockpit, sterile cockpit, whatever you want to call it. Weird, it goes very pink.
Appalachia 012, you are 7-8 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect RNAV runway tree approach via Jill Road transition. Cleared to Jill Road.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect RNAV runway tree approach via Geelro transition. Cleared to Geelro Apoapsis 012.
We are about 70 miles out now, but we are making our descent well in. I really wish I had better checklists on here. I'm just going to approach, see our approach. So dual road transition, no thank you.
SkyWest 4107, contact Minneapolis Center on 132.05. Good day.
Oh no.
Going to 13.
So,
decimal
we're
05.
coming.
SkyWest 4107.
So dual row, 4,000 KSME, and down to 3,400 after KSME, and then from there we're coming down. does get cold here. Cold temperature correction table. So, with runway 3, we'll come down. Hopefully we'll come off somewhere here. And then we'll go straight into here. And last time I flew from here, we took off from 21. I think. That was 10th, 9th of January.
Generic 125
Yeah.
contact Minneapolis Center on 134.0. Good day.
This is where the terminal is.
Going to 134.0 generic 125.
There's 6 or 7 gates. Joe Boss. We are now passing down through 16,000-ish feet. Turn the floodlighting down. We need to be able to see here. We need nighttime vision. Now for 14,000.
Minneapolis Center, Skywest 5651 is passing flight level 340, descending 10,000 feet. Skywest 5651, Minneapolis Center, continue as planned.
Now passing through 10,000 feet. There is a Discord somewhere. Where are we? 1006, what's that in? Two 971. Oh, it gives it in both. That's nice. I have to remember that. That's handy. We're nearly at our next descent level. I think we're about 40 miles out now. Maybe a little bit more. If we was to cut the corner, we'd be 33 miles away. Okay, if you're just joining, we are on our approach with 4,000 feet and on our way into Joe Frost Field. Oh. We've got an altimeter warning for 2,500 when we're supposed to be at 4,000 feet. Nearly at a decel point. Start thinking about flaps shortly. Apparently 2,420. Now it comes correct. Yep, this looks very familiar. Really? We think they'll be starting to contact the airport soon.
132.05 for Apoapsis 012. Minneapolis Center, Apoapsis 012, 4,000 feet. Apoapsis 012, Minneapolis Center,
2979 they've got.
29er, continue to Gilro as planned.
Go. Penultimate. That's the penultimate adjustment. Get a detail. I'm gonna hit first flaps then. Stop. Set an auto brake.
Apsis 012, contact Sioux Falls approach on 125.8. Good day. 125.8 Apo Apsis 012. Sioux Falls approach Apo Apsis 012, 4,000 feet.
Apparapsis 012 Sioux Falls, approach QNH 29.80, continue to chasm as planned.
Probably the way out, but it's okay. That was weird. Come on, Stream Beats, don't do me like that. There should be a city to our right. I think we're still in cloud. Go 7.5 miles and we got our last turn in. I've been normally down at 21. There we go. The interstate. Once we get around this corner, we'll see how far we've got. If we're on 10 miles or less, then we'll get all the lights and the flaps and the gear deployed. We'll get all the lights deployed.
Apparapsis 012 climb and maintain 3,000 3,400 feet.
What do you mean 3,000?
500. 400. 300.
Appalachia 012, please acknowledge.
Climb and maintain 3,400 feet. Appalachia 012.
I think I got some icing, you know. We were descending even though it said that we were higher altitude. It wouldn't surprise me being where we are, but I think we were kind of abnormally low, I will say. That was a weird one.
Appalachia 012 or 9 miles southwest of Sioux Falls. Contact Sioux Falls Tower on 118.3 when inbound.
Okay, we are going to go quiet cockpit now, so go away now.
Tower on 118.3 Appalachia 012.
Go away. Everyone's supply. Approach mode. That's weird. Right.
Sioux Falls Tower Appalachia 012 4 miles southwest inbound RNAV runway tree approach.
Appalachia 012 Sioux Falls Tower. QNH 29.71 wind tree 27 at 22. Cleared RNAV runway tree approach. Appalachia 012 wind tree 27 at 22. Cleared to land runway tree.
Cleared to land runway tree Apoapsis 012.
Wow, look at this weather. Well, I knew it was miserable.
500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 5.
Not my best landing. Okay.
Apoapsis 01, to exit, runway when able.
Yeah, that was a miserable landing. There's much like that when I landed there last time, actually. There's so much wind and turbulence.
Apoapsis 01, to exit, runway when able. Apoapsis 012, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er for Apoapsis 012. Sioux Falls ground Apoapsis 012 taxi to the gate.
Apoapsis 012 taxi to gate 59er using taxiway Charlie Delta Golf.
Taxiing to gate 59er via taxiway Charlie Delta Golf Apoapsis 012.
Get the lights in order. Okay. Gate 59, there isn't that many gates, so I do find that funny, but you know. Access lighting now, we don't need the strobes on. Nearly there. parking brake on. Let's go. Let's that all off. There we go, all done. So that was us for today. With leave next week, heading probably up to somewhere like Edmonton. Being a Canadian aircraft next time, not the American, which we've had for a couple of flights now. 3 in total, actually, I believe. From Mexico to Florida. Then up to Nashville, and then we had Sioux Falls. So, next time will be time for change. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's stream. Do hit that like button and consider subscribing or following depending on your streaming service of choice, and check out the panels and or description below to support the channel, and otherwise if you do decide you want to. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.